Mixtape review. This mixtape dropped June 20th, 2012. That's 2 years ago. Jadakiss and DJ Drama with Consignment. Now, I'm only doing this because, this was one of the mixtapes where people kind of slept on it and they kind of felt like, oh, he went to the South and jumped on a lot of South beats and did his thing. But this also was one of the best Gangsta Grills I ever seen, because at first, when you see the features, you have Wale, French Montana, Styles P, Meek Mill, Young Jock, Fabulous, Lloyd Banks, Jeezy, Gotti, Ace Hood, Waka Flocka, Slim Dunk, R.I.P., 2 Chainz, Imani, Swiss Beats, ASAP Rocky, Cito Goldie, Swerry, Future, Gucci Mane, Sheik Luch, you know what I'm saying? And at the end, you got a Shaheem Reed interview, from the Roundup interview they did on Life and Time of Jay-Z. To me, this was a dope-ass mixtape, you know what I mean? 18 joints, you know what I mean? First, the intro, it goes, Jadakiss is just talking about somebody had a mishap with the product, and he was like, nah, it's cool, it's chill, you know what I mean? Whatever, and then wax him, gets into nightmares and migraines. Hard beat, I like that hook. His bars, we already know Jadakiss is one of the lyrical cats, from NYC, so it's no disputing that. His flow was crazy, that raspy voice, and lyrics was on point. Paper Tags, featuring Wale, French Montana, Style P, it was just hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's dope to see him work on these trap beats. I thought it was phenomenal. Moving On, By the Bar, featuring Meek Mill and Young Jock. Everything was straight. Meek Mill part was dope. The part I didn't know was Young Jock verse, and he was spitting, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I go look at the track list, and it was Young Jock. I was totally shocked at that. It's like, where was that nigga at? Who wrote that nigga verse? Because if Young Jock really spit like that, how the fuck did he fall off? But moving on to Respected, featuring Fabulous and Lloyd Banks. They got a Joe Pesci skit from, I forget, one of the movies he was in. Don't bash me for not knowing what movie. But the beat was a trap beat, of course. The hook was cool. Fab and Lloyd Banks did their thing. You know what I mean? It's good to have all 3 spitters on there. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you can't sit and see a record like that and feel like, oh, yo, nobody gonna take it easy on me. Hell no. But to be honest, Fab had the best verse, in my opinion. Trafficking, featuring Young Jeezy and Yo Gotti. They used Jeezy loop for the hook. I'm trafficking in white, Lord, please don't let me go to jail tonight. Hey, they used that for the hook. I thought that was dope, so that sample was crazy. Of course, about drugs, trafficking. Nothing more to say about it. Good record, Gotti, Jeezy, and Jadakiss, which really, Jadakiss never really was known for that drug talk like that, but it still was dope to hear it though, here and there. That's why him and Hov really remind me of each other, because they don't really go in depth on the drug shit, but just little hints here and there, you dig? But that was a good record. Hustle Like a Motherfucker, featuring Ace Hood, Styles P, it was dope, that trap beat. Ace Hood bodied that shit. Style P wasn't no pushover. Jada did his thing. It was a dope song, man. Back to the Money, featuring Waka Flocka, Slim Duncan, French Montana, R&P to Slim Duncan, man. Dope record, Dunk on the hook. It seemed like it was a record somebody like Waka had, like, yo, Jada, you want to jump on this shit? And Waka gave it to him. But it still was a good song. Dope Boy featuring Styles P. I thought that song was just okay. I think they could have did better. That's just my personal opinion. Everything was straight from the beat to the hook to their flows. I just feel like it could have did better. Counted, featuring 2 Chainz, Style P, 3 Checks, man. 2 Chainz did his fucking thing. I don't know why he don't rap like that no more, man. Styles P was phenomenal. Jada did his thing. That's just a dope ass record right there. You know what I mean? The bars on that motherfucker was crazy. It just was a good record. 2 Chainz definitely did his thing. I like the old 2 Chainz more than this new type 2 Chainz. That's just me. Without You, 3 Checks, soulful beat, man. That hook was phenomenal. I like that sample, his flow and lyrics, real shit right there. You gotta respect that type of record. I love records like that. It was dope. Cause We Paid, featuring Imani. Now that feature shocked me, cause I know that's Joe Budden Mans and them, and Joe Budden always fucking with him. But to see Jadakiss respect what he do, cause at this point Jada could have really got anybody he wanted for the little R&B shit. Like, you know what I mean, a couple bands here and there would have got the job done for a mixtape. You know what I mean, at this time, he could have got Jeremiah, somebody that really wasn't around like that. Anybody, you know what I mean, even a homie Trey would have did it. Chris, whoever, but he reached out to the underground cat, and I respect that, and it was a good record, man. The hook was good. Imani definitely got skills. I don't know why he never got signed. You know, his mixtapes is fire, but it was just some real lyrics spoken in that song. You definitely gotta listen to it. It wasn't no sleeper. Streets Knock Raspy featuring Swiss Beats and A$AP Rocky, super fucking dope, man. Like, it was a trip listening to this, like, damn, A$AP Rocky was out around this time? Like, I had to really just think about it, like, when did his album come out? I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Harlem, Yonkers, Swiss Beats, crazy. You know what I'm saying? That song was just dope. I'm Good featuring Cito Goldie, I thought it was okay. Things on Deck featuring Swery, I thought that was okay. Number 16, Turn Up, Wale Future. That shit was dope as fuck, man. Some hard lyrics. Wale did his thing. Future was cold on that motherfucker, and I don't even like him like that. The hook was good. Beat was hard as fuck. Good record, man. 17, I Want In featuring Gucci Man and Sheek Luch. Dope as fuck. Like, that's all I can say. Free Gucci Man. And the last track, 18, Shaheem Reed Interview. It's just like a little quick excerpt in it. Definitely, I'm quite sure y'all seen it by now, but if y'all haven't seen it, just go back and check it. It's on The Life and Times. Click on the videos or the just the videos, and you will see it. Go to the roundup and watch it. It's pretty dope. But I give it 8.5 out of 10. Fuck with 15 out of 18 records. Production 8.5 out of 10. Definitely one of Jada's best mixtapes. It was this or I Love You. I was gonna review, which I still might. It was dedicated to the fans. That mixtape. I know y'all remember when that shit came out. But I just wanted to take it back because there's nothing out. This year has been so dry for fucking hip hop, and I think I'm gonna do a video on that right about now. 1.